The shock is finally wearing off for Duck fans that Chip Kelly is long gone. But as they attempt to transition into a new era of Oregon football, they can't get rid of Kelly. KEZI 9 News reporter Lauren Michler has more on the traces of Chip.
Chip may be gone, but his impact on this town lingers in the record books at the University of Oregon, even here on the menu at the Wild Duck Cafe.
Well, when we were thinking about coming up with some creative names, I mean, we got Chips, we got a Chip. Chip's Kelly.
Originally decided on to honor the ever-victorious coach, and now a way to remember him and his 4 famous years.
Legendary status right now, and of course, you know, his time here has been well served, and I don't think any Oregon fan, if they think about it, really couldn't be prouder of what he's done here the last 4 years.
People realize that he did a lot more than any other coach has in a while for us, definitely.
Nick Vicino looks at the marks Chip made every day when he tightens up the apparel at the Duck store.
Like the visors sell a lot more because of him. I think stuff that he wears on sidelines, people go for. They want to dress like him. And then you'll see like images on shirts of like the Duck mascot with a visor on. Definitely something that wasn't here before until he came along.
Something else that wasn't around before Chip, Win the Day. Probably the most well-known label left by Kelly, now trademarked by the university. The phrase is found on clothing, stickers, and placed prominently on the tunnel into Autzen, greeting players on their way into every game. Chip may be gone, but his impression is not.
Not every team, and you just have to look around the Pac-12, gets to enjoy the kind of success we've had. So for me, I choose to enjoy those things, look forward to more opportunity as it goes forward. And he's put that program in an incredible place for the next person to take from. So I expect nothing but more of the same.
So whatever bitterness fans have left, they admit that it's slowly melting into gratitude, knowing that the Chip Kelly era was an epic one for Duck fans, and we